How often do we overlook the simplest things sitting right in our kitchen? Take eggs, for example. They're inexpensive, easy to find, and many of us have been eating them since childhood. But what if I told you that something as ordinary as 2 eggs a day could make a remarkable difference in how you age? Imagine sharper memory when you read the morning paper, steadier energy to get through your day without feeling drained, stronger muscles that help you stay independent, and even clearer vision to enjoy the little details of life. For decades, eggs carried a bad reputation. We were told they were dangerous for the heart because of cholesterol. Many seniors gave them up, fearing they were harmful. Yet science has turned that old belief upside down. Recent research is now showing that eating eggs regularly not only doesn't harm the heart, it can actually protect it. And that's just the beginning. Think about this. As we get older, one of the biggest fears is losing control, losing memory, losing strength, losing independence. No one wants to be a burden on their loved ones. The idea that 2 simple eggs can play a role in defending your brain, your heart, your eyes, your muscles, and your immune system is nothing short of surprising. In this video, we'll dive into the science-backed benefits of eating 2 eggs a day. We'll explore how this everyday food can support your body after 60, reveal the best cooking methods to keep the nutrition intact, and expose the common mistakes that might be robbing you of the benefits. By the end, you may never look at eggs the same way again. When we talk about superfoods, most people think of exotic powders, expensive supplements, or rare fruits shipped from far away. But the truth is, one of the most complete, affordable, and reliable superfoods has been right on our breakfast table all along: the humble egg. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, the kind your body absorbs and uses with remarkable efficiency. Unlike many plant proteins that may lack certain building blocks, eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids in one simple package. For older adults, that's critical. Protein doesn't just build muscle, it also repairs tissues, keeps the immune system working, and fuels everyday activity. 2 eggs can deliver a significant portion of the protein needed to stay strong throughout the day. But protein is just the beginning. Eggs are packed with vitamins that work quietly behind the scenes to keep your body running smoothly. Vitamin A protects your vision and strengthens immune defenses. Vitamin D, known as the sunshine vitamin, helps your body absorb calcium to preserve bone health, something that matters more than ever after 60. Vitamin B12, often harder to absorb as we age, supports red blood cell production and energy levels. And let's not forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that shields cells from damage caused by free radicals. On the mineral side, eggs deliver selenium, which bolsters immune function, and phosphorus, which keeps bones and teeth strong. Add to that omega-3 fatty acids, well known for protecting the heart, calming inflammation, and even supporting cognitive function. And perhaps most overlooked is choline, a nutrient essential for memory and brain health, which we'll dive deeper into later. So while an egg may look small, it is nature's compact nutrition capsule. Instead of reaching for costly supplements that promise vitality, consider what 2 eggs a day can already provide. Simple, familiar, and powerful. Eggs truly deserve the title of nature's perfect food. One of the greatest fears many of us face as we grow older is the slow fading of memory. Forgetting where we put our glasses, struggling to recall a name, or losing the thread of a conversation. These moments can be frustrating and even frightening. The good news is, what we choose to eat every day can make a difference. And when it comes to protecting the brain, eggs offer a unique advantage. The star nutrient here is choline. Found in abundance in egg yolks, choline is used by the body to create acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in memory, focus, and communication between brain cells. Without enough choline, our neurons may struggle to talk to each other, leading to lapses in focus and mental clarity. Each large egg provides about 125 milligrams of choline. For women, the daily recommended intake is 425 milligrams, and for men, it's 550. 2 eggs put you well on your way to meeting that goal. Scientific research backs this up. A study in Japan found that older adults who consumed around 300 milligrams of choline daily showed measurable improvements in verbal memory, the ability to recall words, names, and conversations. Another large study revealed that people who ate at least 1 egg per week had a 47% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease compared to those who avoided eggs. That is a powerful statistic for anyone concerned about memory loss. Choline isn't the only brain-friendly nutrient in eggs. B vitamins, B6, B9, folate, and B12 also play a protective role. These vitamins help lower homocysteine, an amino acid that, when too high, has been linked to greater risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. By keeping homocysteine in check, B vitamins act like a shield for the aging brain. But the benefits extend beyond long-term protection. Seniors who add eggs to their daily routine often report feeling sharper, more alert, and more capable of concentrating on tasks. Just as protein fuels muscles, these brain-supporting nutrients fuel the mind. Imagine reading a book without losing your place, remembering the punchline of a joke, or enjoying a conversation without struggling for words. For families, the story goes even deeper. Choline is essential during pregnancy for the baby's brain development, but it continues to matter throughout life. By eating eggs consistently into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, you're giving your brain the tools it needs to stay strong. Think of 2 eggs each morning as mental exercise. Just as crossword puzzles or learning a new skill keep the brain active, the nutrients in eggs supply the foundation for memory, clarity, and focus. Instead of reaching only for supplements or medications, sometimes the solution is as simple as what's already in your kitchen. A sharp mind is one of the greatest gifts we can preserve as we age. And surprisingly, the humble egg helps make that possible. For many years, eggs carried an unfair burden. Doctors and magazines warned us to stay away from them, claiming their cholesterol would clog arteries and lead to heart attacks. Countless seniors cut eggs from their breakfast plates, believing they were making a healthy choice. But the science has shifted dramatically. Today, researchers know that for most people, the cholesterol in eggs does not translate into higher cholesterol in the blood. In fact, eating eggs may actually improve heart health. Let's start with cholesterol itself. Eggs contain dietary cholesterol, but that's different from the cholesterol your liver produces. For decades, the assumption was that eating cholesterol raised blood cholesterol. Modern studies show otherwise. In the majority of people, dietary cholesterol has little effect on blood levels. Instead, it's the overall balance of your diet, especially saturated fats, that matters most. Even more striking, eggs can boost the type of cholesterol that protects the heart. This is HDL, often called the good cholesterol. HDL acts like a cleanup crew, moving excess cholesterol out of the bloodstream and back to the liver where it can be processed and removed. Higher levels of HDL are strongly linked to lower risk of heart disease. Regular egg eaters often show improvements in their HDL, creating a healthier cholesterol profile overall. The evidence is solid. A study from the University of South Australia found that people who ate 2 eggs a day while following a diet low, saturated fat, actually lowered their LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, compared to those who avoided eggs. Another large study from Monash University tracked older adults over time and found that seniors who ate eggs 1 to 6 times per week had a 29% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease than those who rarely ate them. That's a remarkable reduction, especially for people over 70. Eggs also contribute in ways beyond cholesterol. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are well known for reducing inflammation and supporting heart rhythm. They're rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, the same compounds that protect your eyes. In the bloodstream, these antioxidants reduce oxidative stress and calm inflammation, both major contributors to plaque buildup in stiff arteries. And because eggs are nutrient-dense but relatively low in calories, they can be part of a weight-conscious diet that keeps blood pressure and blood sugar under control. 2 more important factors in heart health. Imagine starting your day with 2 eggs. Instead of feeling guilty, you can feel reassured. You're not harming your heart. You may actually be strengthening it. And when you combine eggs with other heart-healthy foods like vegetables, whole grains, and olive oil, the benefits only multiply. The heart is the engine of independence. It pumps energy into every step you take, every chore you handle, and every joyful moment you spend with family. Protecting it is essential. By bringing eggs back to the table, you're not only challenging old myths, You're giving your heart a daily dose of the nutrients it needs to keep beating strong for years to come. As we grow older, one of the most overlooked but critical parts of health is muscle strength. Doctors even have a name for the gradual loss of muscle with age: sarcopenia. It begins quietly in our 50s and 60s, and if nothing is done, it can rob us of balance, independence, and confidence. Weak muscles make it harder to climb stairs, carry groceries, or even get out of a chair. For many seniors, muscle loss is the tipping point that leads to falls, hospital stays, and dependence on others. This is where eggs become more than just food. Each large egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality protein, rich in leucine, an amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the on switch that tells your body to build and repair muscle tissue. After exercise or even light activity like walking, having enough leucine makes the difference between rebuilding strength or continuing to lose it. 2 eggs give your body an immediate supply of this critical nutrient. Research confirms these effects. Clinical trials show that including eggs in a balanced diet stimulates muscle protein synthesis more effectively than many other protein sources. For older adults, who often need more protein than younger people to achieve the same results, eggs are an efficient and affordable way to meet that need. Unlike supplements that can be costly or taste artificial, eggs are familiar, versatile, and satisfying. The benefits go beyond muscle size. Stronger muscles mean steadier balance and fewer falls. They help preserve independence, the ability to drive, garden, play with grandchildren, or simply enjoy a walk without fear. Every egg becomes part of a bigger defense against frailty, supporting not only physical health, but also emotional well-being. Muscles are like a savings account. The more you build and maintain now, the more you can draw on later. With 2 eggs a day, you're making daily deposits that protect your freedom. And when paired with regular movement, whether it's a brisk walk, light weights, or even dancing, eggs turn into a powerful partner in keeping you strong, mobile, and independent well into your later years. Our eyes are often called the windows to the world, yet they are also among the most vulnerable organs as we age. Conditions like cataracts and age-related macular degeneration, AMD, become more common after 60, quietly stealing vision and independence. But here's the hopeful news. The nutrients in eggs, especially in the yolks, provide natural protection for your eyes. The key defenders are 2 antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds gather in the retina, particularly in the macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp central vision. Think of them as internal sunglasses. They filter out damaging blue light from computer screens, phones, and even sunlight, reducing the stress placed on your delicate eye tissues. Studies have shown that people who consume more lutein and zeaxanthin have a lower risk of developing AMD and cataracts. Egg yolks are one of the most bioavailable sources of these antioxidants, meaning your body absorbs them from eggs more effectively than from many vegetables. That's an important detail, especially for seniors whose digestion may not be as efficient as it once was. By eating 2 eggs a day, you provide a steady stream of these protectors directly to your eyes. Eggs also deliver vitamin A, another critical nutrient for vision. Vitamin A supports the cornea, the eye's outer layer, and is necessary for rhodopsin, a protein in the retina that helps you see in low light. Without enough vitamin A, problems like night blindness can occur, making it harder to drive at dusk or navigate safely in dim rooms. Preserving sight isn't just about avoiding blindness, it's about quality of life. It's about being able to read the fine print on a label, recognize a loved one's face, or enjoy the colors of a sunset. 2 eggs a day won't replace your glasses, but they can act as a daily insurance policy for one of your most precious senses. As we age, one of the most important defenses we rely on is our immune system. Yet just like our muscles, immunity tends to weaken over time. That means infections hit harder, recovery takes longer, and even small illnesses can feel overwhelming. At the same time, many seniors notice that their daily energy fades faster than it used to. This is where eggs, once again, step forward as a quiet but powerful ally. Vitamin D is the first star here. While our bodies can produce it from sunlight, older adults often struggle to make enough, especially if they spend less time outdoors. Eggs provide a natural source of vitamin D, which not only supports bone health, but also strengthens the immune system. Vitamin D helps the body create antimicrobial peptides, tiny proteins that fight off harmful bacteria and viruses before they can take hold. Next is vitamin B12, a nutrient many seniors become deficient in because the stomach produces less acid with age, making absorption more difficult. B12 is vital for the production of healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout the body. Without enough B12, fatigue, weakness, and even neurological symptoms can appear. Eggs offer an easy and reliable source of this essential vitamin. Then comes selenium, a trace mineral packed into eggs that acts like an antioxidant shield for immune cells. By reducing oxidative stress, selenium keeps those immune cells strong and ready to defend against illness. Combine this with the protein and healthy fats in eggs, which provide steady, slow-burning energy, and you have a food that not only protects your body, but fuels it for the day ahead. Imagine starting your morning with 2 eggs. Instead of chasing coffee refills and battling mid-morning crashes, you feel steady energy that carries you through chores, exercise, or a walk with friends. And while you may not see your immune system working, every nutrient in those eggs is quietly strengthening your defenses. Good health isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about waking up with the energy to live the life you want. Eggs, simple as they are, help make that possible. Eating 2 eggs a day can deliver remarkable health benefits, but how you prepare them makes all the difference. The same egg that can protect your brain, heart, and muscles can lose much of its power, or even create risks if cooked or handled the wrong way. Let's look at the best and worst approaches. Best methods. One of the healthiest and simplest choices is the boiled egg. Whether hard or soft, boiling requires no added fats, and it preserves most of the vitamins and minerals in the yolk. Soft boiling, in particular, keeps delicate antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin intact, making it an excellent option for eye health. Another great choice is the poached egg. Poaching keeps the yolk soft and nutrient-rich while avoiding the excess oils and fats that come with frying. Pair poached eggs with whole grain toast or a salad, and you have a meal that is not only heart-healthy but also satisfying. Scrambled eggs, when prepared with a drizzle of olive oil instead of butter and combined with vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or mushrooms, provide extra fiber, antioxidants, and flavor. This turns a simple breakfast into a nutrient-dense powerhouse. Worst methods. Not all cooking styles are equal. Overcooking eggs, whether boiling until rubbery or frying until the yolk is dry, destroys lutein and zeaxanthin, the very nutrients that protect your vision. To get the most benefit, aim for a soft to medium yolk. Another risk is eating cracked or old eggs. Cracked shells can allow bacteria such as salmonella to enter. A simple test is to place an egg in a bowl of water. If it sinks, it's fresh. If it floats, it's too old. Always wash your hands after handling shells to prevent cross-contamination. Frying eggs in heavy butter or bacon grease may also cancel out many of their heart protective effects. The saturated fats from those cooking oils raise the risk of cardiovascular problems, especially if used daily. The takeaway is clear. The egg itself is a gift, but how you prepare it decides how much of that gift your body actually receives. Treat eggs with care. Boil, poach, or lightly scramble them, and you'll maximize the benefits while avoiding the pitfalls. When we step back and look at the big picture, the story of eggs becomes more than just nutrition facts. It becomes a story about independence, vitality, and peace of mind. For seniors, health isn't only measured in test results or doctor visits. It's about whether you can keep doing the things you love, reading without strain, remembering conversations, walking without fear of falling, or sharing meals with family while feeling strong and engaged. 2 eggs a day may sound simple, almost too simple, but that's their power. They cover so many of the body's basic needs at once. High-quality protein to maintain muscle, choline and B vitamins to protect memory, lutein and vitamin A to shield vision, vitamin D and selenium to keep immunity strong, and healthy fats to support the heart. Instead of juggling multiple pills or expensive supplements, this one familiar food provides a broad foundation of support. The science is clear. Eggs do not deserve their old reputation as harmful. In moderation, They are one of the most nutrient-dense, affordable, and practical foods available. For people over 60, the benefits align exactly with the challenges of aging: weaker muscles, fading memory, declining vision, and lower energy. Think of eggs as an anchor in your daily routine: steady, reliable, and nourishing. They're not a miracle cure, but they are a proven tool for building a healthier, more active, and more confident life in your senior years. Sometimes the smallest habits, like starting the day with 2 eggs, make the biggest difference. Now that you've seen how something as ordinary as 2 eggs a day can support your brain, your heart, your muscles, your eyes, and even your immune system, the choice is in your hands. The next time you crack open an egg, remember, you're not just cooking breakfast, you're investing in your health and independence. We'd love to hear from you. How do you enjoy your eggs? Boiled, poached, scrambled? Share your favorite way in the comments below, because your story might inspire someone else your age to make the simple change. And if you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Together, we'll keep exploring science-backed, practical ways to stay strong and vibrant after 60.